up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? And live in color. What's up,
Pretty
y'all?
good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good to hear. What's up, Eric? With you? What's going on, bro? Can Eric hear us? Yeah, he can hear us. What's up, Eric? No, you can't hear us. I don't think.
Yes, you can. It's mic on.
No, Eric, we can't hear you, my boy. So,
Yeah.
what I was about to say. I got some good interesting topics here.
And what might names be?
Listen, you ready to get into this mess? Cause
Well,
that's what it is.
I like mess. I like mess.
You are a little toxic. I can say that to you. You are a little
Look,
toxic.
little bit.
Oh my goodness. Listen. All right, I think I'm gonna start. Hold on, let me see which order I want to do this. Okay. All right. So, how do you handle a woman who is sexually frustrated?
How do you handle a woman who is sexually frustrated?
That's right. That's right. This this let's just say this yo girl and she's telling you she's sexually frustrated. How would you handle that?
Um, to be honest, I don't know. I
What
don't
you
know.
mean you don't what do you mean you don't
I don't
know?
know. I don't know how I would handle that. To be honest, let's see. If this was my girl. Hmm.
Yeah, and she tell you she's like sexually frustrated, like oh she
First of all,
don't
I don't understand why she would be, because
you, listen, you ain't getting none. So she ain't getting none. So I don't know. Like maybe you working a lot or I don't know, maybe you're doing something a
all right.
lot and you're
So
not giving her
if it has to do with work and I'm tired, then you just gonna have to understand that. Honestly, just gonna have to understand. Will
you
I
gonna tell
try?
her that she gonna have to understand? That's
Will,
crazy.
will I try? Yes, I will try. But come on now,
Come on
because
now, what you
it
doing?
because it be the same women, right? That be like when you in the mood, right? And you
Yeah.
want to touch them, they be like, "Oh no, I don't want to touch them." But soon as they in the mood, you automatically gotta jump up and do what they want to do.
No,
No, fuck
no,
out of here.
no.
Don't
When
do
no, no. When a female is saying like they're not in the mood, when a guy be trying to get some, it's not like they don't want to have sex with you ever. It's like either they are going to sleep and they would probably just hitting sleep and you be like, okay, take them things off. Let's get busy. Let's get busy.
that.
Or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Or something. But it's not just it ain't just, oh no, I don't wanna it ain't like that. It ain't like
All
that.
right. So explain that to me then, from your perspective, you being a woman.
Okay. What, me being sexually frustrated or just me not wanting to have some like when he say
Both. You being in a situation.
a little low, but yeah. So me, I can't tell you how to handle me like when I'm like sexually frustrated. That means give me some. That's literally all it is. Ain't no other way to fix it or nothing like that. Like you lacking here, and I'm telling you that.
Uh-huh.
So it's up to you to fix that. Now, when I say like I'm not, and I'm just speaking for me personally, because I can't answer all these other hyenas and shit. So I'm gonna answer for me. But if I say no to a guy, like I don't want to get none or whatever, I can either be laying down already and like the little time frame for me to be like, yeah, we finna get busy. It don't pass. I'm just like not in the mood right now. Like you gonna have to really get me into the mood to be like ready. Or I could
Uh,
literally just be tired or whatever. Signs of that is just all throughout the week. I've been not complaining, but like talking about work. So probably at the end of the week, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Eric, you can hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. I had my other headset connected. That's why I couldn't hear y'all.
That's
oh, okay,
crazy.
okay.
How do you handle a chick that's basically tell you she's sexually frustrated?
Ooh, man. A chick who's sexually frustrated.
Yeah. I mean, I hope no lamps coming towards your head after that, but
Hey, a chick say she's sexually frustrated. I'm like, listen, your cheeks can always be clapped. Always. And I can definitely help you with that problem. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I'm always sexually frustrated.
oh my
Shoot.
god.
Hey man, man, people don't understand. I love the comfort of a woman. And it ain't just gotta be, it ain't gotta be sexually all the time. It could just be, just cuddling, touching on your arms, looking in your eyes, rubbing my fingers through your hair. It could be some of the most simplest little things.
So
So
your
yeah.
thing is like it's just maybe she's lacking touch. Maybe she needs me to be near her. Maybe she needs me to be on her, or she needs to have sex like right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, shoot, I get that from my cougar.
Oh, look,
Oh
you
yeah, I get that from my cougar.
you
Yeah.
and cougar, listen.
Hey man, she's always in the mood.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's always in the mood.
Okay,
Yeah. So
so what was that example you just gave? Tay? If
Um, like if I'm at work or something and I'm just tired, like
like if okay, so Eric, okay, so now Eric can answer it. If you are not, let's just say you come home, you and your girl, whatever time she come home,
hmm
and you try to get some, and she be like, no, not really interested, or not in the mood, or whatever. How would you handle that?
oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have a problem with a chick who's not in the mood. You're not gonna always be in the mood. But here's where problems can come in with that. When you have a chick who constantly does that, that can be a problem. Cause I ran across chicks like that who 1 minute they cool with you, y'all vibing, y'all been together for a minute, and then all of a sudden she don't want to give you no sex.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a problem if it's all of a sudden like, and then it consistently keep going.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna have to start asking questions. Like, what do
Ye-
you mean?
yeah. Cause see, me, I had a chick do me like that one time, but she was sleeping with someone else.
Oh damn!
Yeah, and I told her, I was like, look, just tell me the truth. If you sleeping with somebody else, you can have them. But
Whoa!
she wanted to have her cake and ice cream. And like one night she ain't give me no pussy, so shit, I cleaned my shit out. I ain't leaving no response or none of that stuff. I just up and left.
But I'm
She
saying
be
how you found out though.
shit.
Wait,
The
is
signs are obvious.
oh
I
no.
mean, yeah, the signs are obvious. I can tell when a female is cheating on me after a while. Like you start taking attitudes out on me, which I ain't did shit. That's one. Second one, which is it's damn near impossible for you to miss if you know your female, is when you're having sex with her. When you're having sex with her, I can tell. I'm like, yo, man, you don't feel the same.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't feel the same. It's either somebody done went deeper in you, or somebody done stretched you out, or it could be the possibility you've been playing around with toys.
oh my God!
Yeah,
Not the
that,
big dingo dingo.
look, that's how in tune I be with my females.
Now that's exactly how you should be. That
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, I'm really in tune to what you're thinking. How's your day going? Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? hey, let's try this, let's try that. So I'm really deep into my when I really like a female, I'm really into it like that. I said, so wait a minute, how do you feel about this? How, do you like to has the man you've been with has how do they please you? Do you like this? Do you like that? So I pay attention to a lot of things that females say and do. And
And
when you start changing what you say and do, oh yeah, yeah, that's when the problems start rolling in.
nah, you correct on that. Yeah, you correct on that. You should be checking in with her like that.
Yeah, I stay on my females when I care about them. But see, that's another thing too. That's one of the reasons why, I was telling my boys, I said, if you get dealing with a chick who don't want to give you none, sometimes you might want to. Sometimes that's one of the reasons why I try to have multiple chicks. That way, I don't have to worry about that issue and problem. It just works out. It just works out better for me that way. That way, you know, hey, you don't want to give me none? Okay, well, guess what? I got another girlfriend.
Mm.
Wow, wow, wait. So it's gonna be that easy for you? That's crazy.
So yeah, I can just have another girlfriend. That's where the whole thing with polygamy kind of started with me. Is I was dating a female at a time, and she just like, yeah, you need to be with multiple females. She says because the way you carry yourself, she's like, yeah, it's not that you can't please one woman or you couldn't be with one woman. You're just better fitted for multiple females. So that's how that whole thing started. So that's one reason
She
why.
really told you that? That's
Yeah, that's one reason why I practice polygamy because she wanted to be in a relationship with another female and with me at the same time. So that's how that relationship started. But
that's
we didn't get to that point because we wasn't financially right. We wouldn't be able to do it the way we wanted to do it. So yeah, we wind up breaking up and just doing our own thing. But we real cool now. She real cool. Yeah, she's in a relationship with a man and another female. They live in the same household. Yeah, they live in a good
Mm.
life. Yeah, they have no issues, no problem. If one person wants to have sex and the other one doesn't, the other one can just sit and chill. So they good, man. They
You
good. Some
know,
some stuff. So go
that
ahead, go
sounds
ahead.
like a very interesting idea. 'Cause
no. It's
that like the
listen.
the
That's
whole
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the whole idea behind that, I feel like you have to have a very strong bond with that person to do
Yes,
something like
yes,
that.
yes. It's got to be
It's an
strong.
it's an interesting idea, but it's like if that bond is not there and that trust is not there, then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
going out the
yeah.
window.
Cause I'm in a Facebook group of polygamy, and I got two women in there trying to get in me with a relationship. I was like, wow, this is crazy. So yeah, now I'm really digging deep into it because it's not everybody think it's just all about you smashing two chicks or three or
Hmm.
four or 10. That's not no. It goes way deeper than that. You'll be able to afford a lot of things you couldn't afford. Like, cause all of y'all living in the same household. So just imagine if it's two of y'all, okay, fine. But if it's three, four, and five of y'all, like I was reading this one guy's story, he had seven wives. All of
Oh,
them
damn.
are only paying like $20 to $30 a month for rent. Like, I was like, wait a minute, hold on, what? He's like, yeah.
Listen,
He's like, yeah. He's like, my rent is. He said, bro, they literally we all working 8 hours. So cars, house, everything. Like, no, I think they would stay in an apartment. Like everything was paid off. Like that's how much they was looking at it from an economic base. When you look at it from that point, oh yeah, it's very beneficial.
I mean, I get that. I was
Yeah,
b- before I met Bert, I was thinking about it, but I just because I got myself in a little situation, not like a bad situation, but I was like, You say I was thinking about it, and I was like weighing out the pros and the cons. I'm like, the only thing that would mess me up with that is I still feel like I'm gonna have to share, and I don't want to share. I don't
Oh,
like.
okay. So when you mean share, do you mean it? Do you mean what exactly do you mean by share?
Because like you're gonna have to share, like say for instance, okay, just an example, you and Tay, okay,
Okay,
all of us. So I'm gonna have to go. Let's just. I don't know if it's like more feelings towards. Let's just say Tay's example, and then you come along. Okay, now today more feelings for you. Then tomorrow more feelings for Tay. And then it's like that jealousy or the fact that I have to share you with this person comes in effect, and then I see y'all together, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
well,
I have.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, shit, you could just join in.
I'm not saying like with two. I wouldn't. I wouldn't with two guys. It would have to be like a female, me, and another and a guy. Like it can't be two
Oh,
males. No.
oh, okay. You say it can't be two females.
Right? Because if I like the female, whatever, then I'm like I can't. I can't share this. That's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sharing a fucking steak meal. You not having none of that shit. Like no, like somebody scraping off your plate. Like excuse me. Like no. Can't be I can't be doing that. Like I will. I'm not a jealous person, but
Yeah, yeah,
I'm an overprotective person. So like if I see, for instance, the guy treat her wrong, I'm gonna get in his ass, and I'm gonna be too much in my feelings about it.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
though like we all together under one roof, under one umbrella. Like I don't know. I thought about the pros and cons, and it wasn't it wasn't adding up for me.
yeah. Like I say,
Hmm.
it's one of those things that is just not suitable for everybody. Some people it'll work for, some it won't. But that's a very small percentage of men that will do that.
Yeah,
Very small.
yeah. It's a lot to think about. Like you gotta be willing and you gotta be open minded.
Yeah, yeah. And you got like, cause I've done it once. Like dealing with one female is enough. Dealing
Yeah,
with two, three, five, yeah, you really gotta have a stomach for it. And if
that
you don't have,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, if you ain't got the stomach for it, yeah, you gonna have some problems. Cause one morning you could just wake up, everything good. Hey, babe, how you doing? I ain't feeling good. Okay. You go to the next chick. Eric, I want your dick in my mouth. Okay, fine. Then you go to the next chick. Hey, you
wait.
cook today? Nah, I don't feel like fucking cooking today. You know what I'm saying? So it's different mood swings, and yeah,
Deal with those personalities. You
yeah,
gotta
you gotta be willing to dealing with them personalities. If you ain't willing to deal with them personalities, yeah, it's not gonna work out for you. You just gotta have the
Yeah.
stomach to do it. Yeah,
what do you think, Tay? How you think that is?
Polygamy, dealing with multiple people at the same time. I don't know. It sounds like an interesting idea, but like I said before, like you have to have the mental and emotional aptitude to do so because you're
Yeah.
dealing with two completely different people that all agreed to be in one relationship.
yep,
Like,
Yeah, because you gotta
and
keep checking you gotta basically keep checking in with everybody.
yep,
All
exactly, like I'm like y'all know me. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm chill. Then she could be fucking out her goddamn mind, and then the other one can be fucking crazier.
yeah, true. Like
And they
man,
might have like, and I don't care how long y'all been, all three of y'all been together. Like you said, Pooh, there's gonna be some sort of jealousy.
oh yeah,
oh
oh
yeah.
yeah,
There's
oh
gonna
yeah,
be some sort of jealousy.
Oh
oh
okay.
Like,
yeah,
oh, you held her longer than you held me, bitch.
yeah,
Girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
Yeah, like I feel like you
yep,
this see I can't deal with the crazy. It's gonna come
and
out because like
and it's
come home one day and both of them laying up or whatever. I'm like, y'all laying up in here, and I had a rough ass fucking day. Like I'm fucking frustrated. Like shit can hit the fan like so fast,
Now, God forbid, one of y'all don't have the same work schedule,
bro.
Oh
and
yeah,
then y'all two at home. Oh, what y'all did today? Oh, nothing. Mm,
yeah.
Mm,
that's what it's gonna be.
mm. Y'all mean to tell me y'all was here all day and y'all ain't do nothing? Wow, that's
Hmm.
look at
Y'all
that
went out today? No.
personality. Like,
Hmm.
you can't be in your feelings way too goddamn much about the stuff. But let me bring in this next topic. Okay, how do you avoid an obsessed chick? Obsessed.
Mm,
Oh
Every,
God.
mm.
oh
Hold
Lord,
up.
Tay done took the
Hold
glass.
up. We gotta
Oh
take
Oh
the
shit.
shades
Lord,
off for this
oh,
one.
Oh shit. He taking the glasses off.
he took
Oh
the
shit.
Hold up.
glasses off.
Hold up.
Yo,
Hold up.
that's
Oh, I.
oh
Oh yeah. I
I'm
God.
gonna
know
let
what you
y'all
Talk
go
your
mean.
first. I'm gonna let
nah,
y'all
go
Okay.
go
ahead.
first.
I don't. I mean, I have a barely.
Eh,
I'm gonna let y'all go
How,
first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
how
Okay.
so the question was, how do you avoid an obsessed chick?
Yeah. Yep. That's the question.
Well, well, we're just gonna go back in time a little bit. We're gonna go back to 2021.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
We're just gonna give her a nickname, Long Island. We're just gonna give her that nickname. And
Long Island.
yeah, this girl, in the beginning, I didn't think she was, but slowly but surely, I did find out that she was obsessed. So she would go through my phone, she would call my friends, she would uh first of all, let's start with the whole fact that you have to don't try not to unlock that crazy in them. Whatever you do, just try not to unlock the crazy. Now there's different ways of unlocking the crazy. It's not just cheating. You can treat them
Mm,
really, really good and it unlocks the crazy, which is what
yep.
I did.
Oh
So
my God.
pick them out, love them good, the whole nine yards. Treat their kids good. That's another thing. If they see that you're treating their kid better than their father did, shoot. Yeah,
Oh yeah. You in trouble.
yeah. So that's what unlocked the crazy in her. So when it got to a point where I was like, all right, I just
Wait,
want
she
some
was
time to
jealous of
myself.
the kids?
Huh?
She was jealous of the kids? Oh no.
No, no, not jealous of the kid. No, I'm saying, but basically, when it got to the point where I was like, all right, I just need some space, she'll be like, okay, and she'll keep calling, keep calling, keep calling, keep calling, and I'm like, yes, it's not gonna work. Broke up with her.
Oh damn.
Next morning, she's at my job.
Oh shit.
So to avoid this, you have to tread that line very carefully. That's what I'm going to say. You got to tread that line very carefully because it there's different levels of obsession. Hers was just stalker and trying to figure out where I'm at, but I've also met people that are physically obsessed that will physically hurt you on some if I can't have you, no one else can. Not going to name the person, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yep. Facts.
Oh
Facts.
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Damn.
How you
Yeah,
do it?
that's crazy. Yeah. I had a chick that was completely obsessed with me where she had to have it every single day.
Oh,
If she didn't have me every single day, it was gonna turn into a problem. I said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my
And she
God.
was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah. If I can't have you every day, it's gonna be a problem." And I'm like, "You can't be this obsessed with dick."
What do you mean you
Thi-
can't be that obsessed? What you
This is just I just like this is no way you could be this obsessed with dick. And she just like, here, you the only man I know that can make me come. I'm like, you lying. I was like, how many bodies you ain't got?
I
I
mean, but
got,
it be true. It be true.
I gotta, but you make me climax, within like 20 or 30 minutes. I said, so you mean to tell me you can't go a day without me? No. I said, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not like she's being obsessed of you.
Oh,
She's
I'm getting to that part.
of what you could do for her, and she's gonna miss that.
Oh, I'm getting to that part. Cause
Oh,
yeah, she started doing. Yeah, she started. Yeah, the obsessiveness started becoming more frequently all the time. Like she was a goddamn nympho. Like she had to be 3 and 4 times a day. I said, look, ain't this much goddamn dick in the world. I'm sorry, god damn. You talking about? Oh, we fucking in the movie theaters. We fucking in the goddamn. We fucking in the car. Shit, man. I almost went in a ditch trying to get some pussy. Nah,
mm,
man. Oh hell no. Nah. You ain't finna put me in that situation again. So
mm.
man. I know the obsession. Showing up at the job, threatening to call, threatening to fuck your job up. Oh yeah, I brought him some lunch today. I'm like, God damn, yeah, you smashing that? God damn, dog. I was like, man, this bitch crazy as hell. It's like, nah, man, she ain't crazy, man. You crazy, man. You just need to go ahead and keep hitting that thing, bro. I said, bro, this is the reason why I'm in this situation. This chick here's a
Okay.
stalker.
Okay. Go ahead.
Fuck out of
Y'all try
here.
it.
Y'all think that
Y'all
shit funny?
try it.
That shit ain't funny, man. Motherfucker
That
show up
is
your
not
job, threaten your job.
that is
Mm-mm.
not for the weak. That is
Nah,
not
bro.
for the weak.
It took a minute to get rid of her ass. It took a minute to
Mm.
get rid of her. I had to switch apartments getting rid of her bitch ass. I said, fucking shit. Nah, that shit ain't finna happen again. Yeah, stalkers ain't no goddamn joke. Especially female stalkers, because they're more sneakier. They're way more sneaky. It's like with a man stalker, he's always out in the fucking open. But with a female stalker, it's like she in the shadows. It's like she ghost from power. She got a hoodie
Mm.
on with no panties. trying to give you some pussy and shit on the side and shit, man. That's how that shit be, man. I be like,
Yeah.
oh boy, like, man, you tripping. I said, bro, I ain't tripping. You tripping.
oh my God.
I had
Yeah,
somebody
man.
try to poison me before.
Oh shit. Damn, what did you do?
I had her try to poison me before. Long Island, that's what we're
Wow.
gonna call it. She had made Haitian spaghetti and she put literal, like, I don't know what the hell she put in there. I think she put like ammonia in it or something like that. And
Damn.
she handed it to me and she's like, it smelled good, right? And I was about to eat it. She's like, don't eat that. I put ammonia in it. I'm like,
Wow.
the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with
what
you?
you put in it?
Ammonia?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
That's crazy.
I'm like, girl, something wrong with you.
Yeah, something wrong with her. Something's definitely wrong with her. Yeah, man.
Mm-mm.
Female stalkers, boy, they are the worst, man. Like, have you searched? There was this one video I seen where this one chick. This got to be quite possibly the best stalker I've ever heard of a female. This chick had this dude under surveillance. Under
Mm.
surveillance, like us IT people be doing when we want to get information. We could take control of your computer to a certain degree and just look and see what you're looking at. This chick here had her boyfriend a laptop rigged up to her cell phone so she could track everywhere he was going.
Oh, damn.
Mm.
That shit was crazy. I said, hell fucking no. I said, bro, them the type of stalkers you don't. You don't want a very, very highly intelligent IQ stalker because you will never get up out of that situation. That bitch might kill you. Oh, he stopped over here. Hold on, why it took him so long to get over here? Hold on, traffic ain't that bad on this intersection. Shit like you be shit like that. Shit like he fucking somebody. He spent too much long at this gas station. Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
That literally be going through your goddamn your phone and they be like, it took you 13 minutes to get home. It's really only a 12-minute drive. So what did you do for like a minute or something? Where did you
Yeah,
what happened there or whatever? Like, bitch, what?
yeah, you'll never get no sleep. You'll never get no sleep. I guarantee you, you will never get no sleep. I couldn't do. Like I say, I had two stalkers in my life. I had one almost try to get me fired. That was that shit. That was the worst. Then I had one chick, man. She tried to literally get into my apartment.
Oh
Talking
my,
about, yeah. She really tried to get into my apartment. I'm like, no, this chick didn't just try to get in my apartment. I'm
yes,
like, wow, this is crazy.
yes, she did.
This is crazy. Yeah, she almost got in there. She went. She went to the goddamn. She went to the goddamn. To the main office of the apartment complex and had the manager try to open up the door. But luckily, I told him, "Hey man, no man, she ain't even my girlfriend." He was like,
Her.
"Oh, so it's like they, yeah, but don't let her in my fucking apartment. She might try
Right.
to set, set something up in that motherfucker. Nah, she might try to have me killed. Nah, bro, nah, hell no. Yeah, I don't want no goddamn stalker.
I never
Shit.
had a I never had a stalker. Well, yes I have. I've had a stalker. Now, you would think that, you just getting you just thought you got rid of him or her or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You thought you got rid of them and them motherfuckers pop back up.
Mm.
So I told y'all about my ex, how he been he say been messaging me for a year after I broke up with him, but
Oh
I didn't know
yeah.
he was messaging me because I had him on block, like his iPhone was blocked, so I didn't know. So he started messaging me from his work number, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Is this nigga? Is this nigga? I'm like, can I help you? I've been messaging you for a whole year, man. Can you please unblock me? What? Excuse me? Who is this? It's me. Oh wow, it's you. Nah, bro. What you bringing back that negative energy back to me for? What do you want, bro? It was a whole year. It just, I'm not scared about it because one time he tried to threaten me to my I know where your job is,
Oh
and
shit.
I know where you hang out at. I was like, I laugh, Eric. I laughed so fucking hard.
Wow.
Bro,
That's crazy.
pull up if
Mm.
you ain't that fucking brave. Pull up if you want to. Don't forget, I
Pull
know
up
where you.
if you want to. You
Yeah,
won't die.
don't forget, I know where you live at too, nigga. I literally know you work down, you live down the street from my job. I know where you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I gotta be careful with them fucking stalkers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, always.
People will go and.
Oh yeah, man. These stalkers, man. Yeah. Remember that movie? What was that movie with Martin
Ups,
Lawrence and damn, what was the name of that movie? Thin
a
Line
thin
Between Love
line
and Hate.
between love and hate. Uh-huh.
Boy, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, boy. Yeah,
That's some
he
crazy
Uh-huh.
ass shit right there. But that was on him though. At first, he did the shit. He was low key stalking her too until he got with her and won the bet.
yeah,
So that
yeah,
was on his fault.
yeah. Ain't no way in hell I would have gave her ass up. He should have just rocked with her because she was rocking with him heavy. Like she was
Yes.
like, hey, I give you. She like, you gotta worry about working at that crazy club. I get you a damn club.
Mm-hmm.
shit, man. And then
Exactly.
let's just keep it real. She was finer than the rest of the chicks he was fucking with.
She was for her to be a
She was bad as a motherfucker. Ain't no fucking way I'd get her ass up. And she wanted his ass. Don't you fuck with nobody else. I won't. I won't. That motherfucker lie.
But that's the thing though.
That's how it is.
You
Yeah,
never know when someone where somebody insanity is. So ain't no way you should be out here just testing it like that.
yeah. You can't. Yeah, that's one reason I don't play with females' emotions. I tell them like it is. I'm like, listen, I like you and I want you. All I'm gonna give you is this dick. Either you want it or you don't want it. Hey, you want a relationship? I'm gonna give you a relationship. I let women know up front what I want, what I'm gonna give them, what I'm about. That way, it don't lead to none of this other crazy shit. Cause
Mm-hmm.
see, that's how these men be fucking up. They be sitting up here lying to them. I'm like, listen, man, I told you, man, I don't like fucking liars. Stop lying to these women. Just tell them the truth. But man, I don't want to leave no pussy on the table. Nigga, you gonna leave pussy on the table every day. What you talking about? Every
Right.
day somebody's gonna reject you. You better get over that shit.
You
That's
know
what
what?
I think.
This
Like
is what
y'all
I got.
rejection and shit. My bad.
This,
Go ahead.
this, this is what I gotta say to the fellas. If
Mm-mm.
if you're into that whole swinger life thing, having multiple women, go right ahead. Do you? But
Right.
be prepared. Let me point at the camera with my little pencil. Be prepared to suffer the consequences. Now, am
Mm.
I going to say that I wasn't one of those people back in the day? I was. I was talking to multiple people at the same time,
Oh
but
damn.
I was prepared. I wasn't prepared for the consequences.
Mm.
I've gotten myself in trouble as a teenager a lot of times because I was talking to multiple people at the same time when I was in a relationship. You know what that's called, people? That's called accountability. You're
Yep.
accountable for your actions.
True that.
At the time,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'm like, fuck this shit. What they gonna do? Send me to jail? No. But as time goes on, you get older, you start to think, you're like, damn, like that was some fucked up shit I did. So,
Yeah.
fellas, find a good one, do all the nasty, freaky shit that you want to do with them, and that's it. You got one. That's all you need. One.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah. Right.
Every girl has a freak in them. No cap. It's up to
Mm,
the guy to pull it out.
uh-huh. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a, I'm a quote. I'm gonna quote my sister Emily. Shout out to you, Emily. And she said this on some another show that we did before. She said she didn't think she had a freak flag until her husband brought it out of her. Now that freak flag waves strongly.
Fact.
So there you go.
I feel the same way because I ain't know how freaky I was until like somebody was dealing with in the past and showed me some stuff. I was like, what? Let's do it again. Let's
You
do it.
like what? I eat ass now?
What what the hell, Tay? Shut up. No. No. Cut. Stop. That is not what I said. Shut up, Tay. Let me bring you this next topic. Oh Lord. Okay. Are women with high body counts more likely to cheat? Let's get this talked about. Come on now. Let's get this talked about. No,
I mean, you
I want you to
you
go first.
you
Say
you
what you say?
intro, you introduced it wrong, Pooh. You
What?
introduced it wrong. Its correction is are hyenas with high body counts more
Nah,
likely to cheat?
nah, it ain't just the hyenas. Hell nah. No. Them shit.
Yeah. We you kind of gotta include the good girls because you do
Mm,
have promiscuous good girls, but
Yeah,
it's
you
not a
mhm,
high
mhm.
number. It's just not a high number of them. But yeah, you do gotta kind of include, you know, women who got a high body count, hyenas and promiscuous good girls because you do got a couple of them, just not a whole lot.
Yeah, because some promiscuous good girls be trying to act like shit don't stink. They ain't did nothing. They ain't touched nothing. Ooh, I wish a
True.
certain somebody was in this podcast, but never mind. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There's a. I said this in a previous podcast. There's a he's an author, but he passed away maybe about 2 years ago. But he written a couple of books, and he had one book in particular. It was called Mode One, and in this book he wrote down different types of females. And one of the females he had in there was the promiscuous good girl. Now, on paper, she is a good girl, but behind closed doors, man, she looking for a relationship, but she just has a high body count.
mm,
So so she's everything you looking for, but every guy she's came across that she thinks is a good guy, she's opened her legs to. So she
mm.
might be a
Mm.
good girl. She might have good credit. She might be submissive, cooperative. She might cook and clean for you, give you back rub. She's a good woman on paper. She just so happens to have a high body count.
But wait though. But
Say
wait,
what?
does that mean? Yeah, I get that she has a high body count, but does that mean that she was waiting until she get to that right guy, or does that seem like to y'all she out here fucking?
It could be a combination of the both. But I can tell you
Yeah.
some of the, yeah, it can be a combination of both. But I have ran across promiscuous good girls who have a high body count,
Mm-hmm.
but they was really looking for a good guy. They just opened their legs up to the wrong guys, and it's
Mm.
kind of, yeah, and it just kind of backfired on them. So yeah,
Yeah, shit like that.
and so you just keep opening up your legs. I'm like, well, damn woman, how many legs you don't open up to? Uh,
Right.
about 25 to 30. Bitch, are you ever gonna get it right? Like goddamn, how many dudes you gonna keep coming across, and then you actually really look into their background, like they keep fucking the same type of dude. Like it's not like they fucked the businessman, okay, then they fucked the you know a software engineer type of guy, or an actor or an athlete. It's the same type of dude, and it be like a same
No,
type of professional business person, or be a low key or Ray and Pookie.
you
I'm,
know where that comes from though, right? Like when you said, just to quote you real quick,
yeah,
when you said, "Is you ever gonna get it right?" You know where that comes from, right? That comes
nah,
from, let's say a female has picked somebody who they think they open up their legs to them. They found one or two things that was wrong with that and got ghosts. Not like everybody, like we don't talk about this before. Everybody's not perfect.
yep, that's true.
Everybody's not gonna meet every check mark on your list. So
Mhm.
the reason why these females be going through niggas like that is because one or two things that they got pissed off about and they're not gonna have it. But
Hmm.
why keep going through all these numbers, getting your body count up just because somebody only meets six things on your list? You need eight. Bruh. What?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, these chicks have just gotten outrageously nitpicking,
Mm-hmm.
just nitpicking. It- Like I brought it to one of these females I was talking. She had 100 things on the list, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Chick, you know goddamn well that most of the men you talk to ain't gonna meet everything on that fucking list. You
Mm.
delusional like a motherfucker." And I said, let's say out of 100, you got this one dude who meets 99 on that list. You really gonna reject that man over over all the other aspects? Really? Like
Yep.
I'm like you gotta really understand. Like y'all women think that this shit is a fucking game. Like y'all ain't gonna be fucking single forever. Y'all are. Cause y'all just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again that keep giving you the same goddamn results. It's like me playing this video game right now. You don't see me doing that same goddamn thing over and over in a fucking video game. If I keep doing the same thing, I'm gonna keep getting the same fucking results. So why the fuck y'all keep doing the exact same thing? I'm just gonna keep picking the same nigga. I'm gonna get it right. Huh? So you just gonna keep picking a Ray Ray and Pookie, or you gonna keep picking a dude who don't have the balls to tell you, and that's really his fault. Don't have the balls to tell you, yeah, I want to fuck other women, and he don't want to tell you. So you just gonna keep fucking with that same type of dude. Like I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Oh, okay, all right. Keep all right. You gonna learn the hard way. All right. Keep being a promiscuous good girl. How that's working out for you?
See,
So
you go ahead, say.
so for me, I think the whole good girl dynamic, because we're on Instagram as well, and someone said it in the comments. They
Mm.
said she doesn't know her worth, and maybe she needs to be shown her worth.
But I feel like knowing your worth comes from you. Nobody can't tell you what your worth is. You know what I'm saying? Like before I met Bird, I figured out what my worth was. I figured it out. So now I stand on business. I stand 10 toes down on that shit. But go ahead, Tay. I'm sorry.
And Emmy said it. Emily, the one I was just talking about, yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
said it.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to her real quick. But I feel like it's true. Like you have to know your worth, because like if you don't know it, then you're just gonna keep going through that same cycle of what do the ratchet girls call it? Community dick.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! Oh
Exactly.
no!
You just
No!
gonna keep getting you just gonna keep getting the same one over and over and over and over again, and then you're gonna find one little thing that somebody had different in it, and you're gonna think it's that person, but it's in all reality, it's not that person because you keep making the same mistake. So,
Now I don't disagree with what Emily said. That's true. All these females need to know their worth instead of just going through one nigga after the next.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. You'll come across them, but you're gonna have to switch it up a little bit. You can't keep picking the same guy and keep having the same result. Like my sister. I got a sister right now. She got 5 kids, and all of them got a different baby daddy,
mm,
and every last one of them is the exact same. And I said, sis, you do know that all these dudes are the same. You think so? You wait a minute, hold on. Fuck, you can't fucking tell? These dudes are this is the exact same dude you just picked the last time. I don't see it. And then when she get burnt, damn, I don't know what happened.
But see, that's what pissed me off. As soon as you find out that fucking Ray Ray and Pookie or whoever the fuck is not it, go for somebody else. Look for some other traits that you would like. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for the nigga who gonna automatically give you the shit right away. When you let the fight for it a little bit, goddamn.
Man, look,
That
man.
tells you something. If a nigga is willing to take them draws off real quick just because you say, "Oh damn, like you got a big ass dick, you look good. Let's no, slow it down." Like
Yeah, they can't slow it down. That's the problem.
I don't know. I don't
Eh,
know what to say about that.
yeah,
That's
they can't slow it down. And I think some of these chicks be in a rush because they know their clock is ticking.
man,
mm.
clock ain't tick.
Yeah, that clock ticking.
When you take
That
your time with somebody, that person will come. You know your worth. You know what you're gonna stand for. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you got going on.
yeah,
Not gonna say like if that man don't match your energy or type shit or whatever the case may be. If you got your shit together, the right man will come.
yeah. Check this out. And I ran this by my boy the other day, and he got mad. He got mad at me in the group. I like, man, I don't care about your feelings. Fuck your feelings. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I
Oh shit.
said, yeah, that motherfucker was mad at hell. So I told him, I said, Don't get it twisted. We got a lot of baby mamas here in America. But guess who's the number one when it comes to baby mamas? Colombia has more baby mamas than any place in the world.
Oh wow.
Any place in the world. Now, them chicks down there, I give the only credit I give them to is they won't have most of them is not gonna have multiple baby daddies. They kind of know they lesson when to stop and just okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit back and chill till I find me a suitable man. But they don't keep picking the same fucking dude. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with American women why they keep picking the same fucking dude. Like,
Because they're
I,
comfortable. They're right there where their comfortability is. They're right
mm,
there. That's what I want to go for. That's who I'm looking for. He 6'3", 6'2", or whatever. He got muscles. Just exactly what I'm looking for. Literally, he looks like that. So they're gonna keep going for somebody like that. They're just trying different personalities with each one. Like,
that's
okay,
a
this nigga's
yeah, yeah, that
this
that
one
that
not,
yeah.
but this
Mm,
one makes 6 figures. But he ain't work out. I'm going to this nigga that's 6'3", and he makes let's say 50K a year. Oh, what's something wrong with him?
mm.
He for the streets. Something they it does not work out for them. So they
Recipe
keep
for disaster.
Mm-hmm.
trying
Mm,
to trying to tell
mm,
you.
mm. Yeah, cause at least I'll give them credit. At least down there, they'll know when to stop. They'll know to put the brakes on pause because they don't have a safety net like we do in America. Like they don't have a they have a cap on child support and alimony and shit like that. But here in the States, there ain't no fucking cap. We gonna milk these stupid ass niggas. Let's get them, boys. Come
Listen,
on. They gonna take you to court and take all your shit. I'd be like, damn. Yeah.
shit,
So
that's
yeah.
the ones that don't be standing on business. That's their own fucking fault.
Hey, exactly. How many times I said it before that these fools need to protect their assets, and they don't do nothing to protect their assets. They don't even listen. They don't even put that shit behind an LLC.
They just they got too much trust. They got too much trust in these hoes. Trying to tell you.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. No, I can't. Shit. Like I say, I've been in bankruptcy before. I've been on the poor side before. I can't do it. I've been on the head to choke one of these little crazy ass bitches. You finna take me for half my shit? Oh no,
No,
you ain't.
I'm trying to tell you. Let me hit that amount of money and then you try to take it. Huh? Excuse
Mm,
me. I ain't never had that before. And you finna take it? You
mm,
got me fucked up. You got me.
man,
You finna sign this goddamn prenup. That's what you finna do. Okay? You're not finna take my damn money. And or at least think that you finna get half. Why would you get half? You ain't put in on you weren't with me shooting in the gym. Why would I give
Right.
you half of my shit that I worked hard for? You just came in between the shit. You ain't helped distribute to it because I
mm,
told you, like, think about it. When I you get to know somebody and they be like, yeah, I'm making this much. I'm a businessman. Yeah, I got my own business or whatever. What the fuck was she at when you had all of this? So why would you get some of it?
yeah. That's one of the reasons why I respect the laws in South America because let's say you started a business, Poop, and let's
Right.
just say hypothetically, Arthur was a Colombian man, and y'all came together, y'all started y'all family, whatnot. Whatever you whatever you created beforehand, you keep that. So if you
Yeah, yeah.
create, yeah, yeah, that's how it should be, but it's not like that. So it's not like that here. So over there in those countries, if you created a business then, yeah, create a business after the marriage, then yeah, y'all do have to split it 50-50. And it's split
Yeah, see,
50-50. Like it ain't like they'll pull some shit here in the States. Well, you know what, we gonna make sure she gets 70%. That way we can get something off the top as well. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So now you supposed to be 50-50, you getting 30%, she getting 70.
like that. It's not. It all makes sense. Not makes sense. It all sounds good on paper. Like it
Yep.
all sounds good. Okay. Yeah, man, that's my wife. We'll split stuff. But when shit hits the fan, that's no longer your wife. That's
Man, let
another
me
Mm.
tell
motherfucker on the streets. I don't give a fuck about her. You think I'm gonna care for her after we get a divorce? Fuck no. You had your chance to stay in this goddamn contract. You wanted to out. So there you go. Peace be on you. You you go on about your business. And me and Burr already talked about it. We already talked about like if we get together and then I all of a sudden start a business, which I'm trying to do. He's like, you don't I said it don't even move your lips to say the rest of that goddamn sentence. Don't even, because I tell you right now, I'm not getting married to get divorced. And I said it before. So it
exactly.
ain't gonna happen. So don't even
Same
finish
here.
that sentence. It's not. No, no. And now if he was to like help me and he was distributing with the business too, like helping me build or whatever, then it would make sense for him to get like half of that shit. Like I
Yeah,
helped you here, here, here. Yeah, it would make sense to you to get some of it. But if I started this and I did it from the beginning, and then now we get a divorce, and you want to take half my shit just because like we was married on paper? Hell no! You out your private ass mind.
yeah. You ain't finna get half my shit. Like I can tell you this right now. I'm already in the process of working on my company. Yeah, you ain't getting half my shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let that shit be known. You are nowhere near getting half of my shit. If you think you gonna get half my shit, you done lost your goddamn mind.
yeah, I can't deal with that.
Nah, 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 nah.
Real quick, y'all.
Hello?
Hello, it sounds weird on my end.
Wait,
Yeah, it does sound kind of weird. Hello?
Hello.
hello?
Hey,
Hey,
how y'all doing?
What's
hey,
up? What's up?
how's it going? How's it going?
It's going, it's going. I miss y'all.
Miss
Man,
you
I've been
too.
trying to get us together back. Been trying. I've been trying. You know, I like to talk my shit.
I hear it, I hear it.
But that's what I wanted to ask you. It was one we already went through.
Me?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm the only female in here. So
Mm-hmm.
I need another female's input.
Okay.
So a female has a high body count.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make her more likely to cheat or no?
No.
Thank you. I
So
said it
I, w-
depends.
I, I did put it in the comments, she gotta know her worth. You just it's kind of the double standard that happens with men.
Yep.
Oh, all men cheat until they find the right person. So why can't a female do that?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me because she's a female, she can't do what y'all do? It's the same thing. And who's to say, okay, maybe she does know her worth, and maybe her worth is I just want to have fun. I want to have a good time, and having a good time means that this is what she does. To be judgmental and to have a double standard is the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think, me personally, I don't think that it is just because she has a high body count that means that she's gonna cheat on you.
No, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that. I believe maybe the high body count means again, like I said, she doesn't know her worth. And again, knowing your worth, that comes from when you're a child. That comes from mom. That comes from dad. That comes from your house, how you were raised. You are a queen. You are, if I tell my daughter all day, you're an asshole, she's going to think she's an asshole.
Oh damn. That's true. That's true.
But if I raise my daughter, so my husband, for example, every Christmas we have six daughters. He buys all six. He buys not the babies, but he buys our four oldest daughters bags. And I'm talking about Michael Kors bags, Coach bags, Juicy
Oh
Couture
shit.
bags. But he does this because he is showing them their worth. So now, when a guy comes to you and is like, "Hey, I want to take you out on a date," okay, cool. But you can't. My daughters won't be easily impressed by the little popcorn that you're about to throw her way so that she can't open her legs because you know why? Daddy been buying me Birkin bags. Daddy been buying me, Michael Kors bags since I was young. So nothing that these niggas is gonna tell me is gonna they can't. So knowing your worth is what you teach your child from younger.
Yeah, you definitely got to show them. You got to let them know in the beginning. This is what you're worth.
You
This is
can't. You
what
a lot of females, I can say they're impressed by dick, but
yeah,
just like a lot of dudes are impressed by pussy.
ass and titties. So
Hello.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, I know if you, it definitely, if you teach your daughter or you know your kids, like, know what you stand on and stand on that shit. No man can tell you anything different. And if he try to
Hmm.
convince you, what does that tell you about him? That nigga controlling. He gonna try to take you up and through there.
I mean, I have a son too, so I feel like with how we raise our son, it is, just be respectful. Do the right thing. Just be respectful. Now, no boy is gonna turn down, stuff. Good if it's being thrown at you. What guy you know that? But why is it a double standard? If a girl be like, if a nigga's throwing me dick, why I can't take it?
I mean,
You
true.
you know why it's a double standard?
Oh Lord.
You know
Oh,
why the reason why women are getting rejected and getting shamed from high body counts, because this is proven by science. Men's DNA stays in the female.
Hmm.
It doesn't leave. So the research has been coming out that these females who have high body counts, they have a high probability of, number one, not being faithful, and number two, they have these kids will come out having multiple personalities. So when we see this research and then we see kids that are born, we're like, yo, man, why does my kid have all these different personalities? It started to raise questions. Then we was like, oh, okay, now we see why. So now it's not in men's best interest to marry women with a high body count.
So I have a question based off of that. So you mean to tell me, and by no means, because I could proudly say my body count is 4. I love saying that about myself.
Okay.
Um, so, and this is just a general statement. So if I had intercourse with 7 guys,
Hmm.
you just said the baby comes out with with all of like different personalities. So you trying to say the DNA of each guy's in my baby?
Yes.
But that's not real.
How you know that's not real?
Because when you do DNA, if I do a DNA test right now, only one person is going to come back the father.
That's true. That is true.
it's true.
But the DNA from every single guy that has been in a female, that DNA does not leave the female.
No,
Unless he,
that DNA causes STDs. That's what that DNA
I was
causes.
gonna say, unless he nothing in.
No, not
That
exactly.
DNA causes bad pH balance. That's what that DNA
I'm
causes.
trying to tell you.
No, it doesn't.
What do you
Definitely
mean?
does.
No, it doesn't. The DNA that every female who has ever slept with a man, the DNA that goes inside that man, that comes out of that man and goes in the female, that DNA stays there. You could say it doesn't, but science says no, it does stay there. And they say that DNA actually seeps up into the female brain.
Wait, wait,
This
wait.
is this is actual science. See, I don't debate what these universities and scientists say. They're not just making this up. Now that doesn't mean that the
No,
child isn't yours. No, it
wait,
doesn't.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Before you continue, let me ask you this. How does a DNA get into a female from a guy?
Easy,
How?
easy. Saliva. Second, intercourse. That's how the DNA gets in there, and it stays with that female.
So you mean from the guy coming into the girl?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's just say, for instance, me. Let's just say I had slept like with Emily's example. I slept with 7 dudes. Okay.
Hmm.
Neither one of them came in. Neither one of them came in. Not pregnant. None of that. So you're saying just by them sleeping together or whatever, DNA is left in me without them coming inside me.
Uh, the DNA is still in you. Period. You still get DNA in you just by sleeping with a man.
I'm asking you how.
What do you mean? Ask me how? Through intercourse. I just said that.
You got to lose some sort of trace
Go ahead. You can say if I'm
in
going on
order
it.
to have DNA into another person.
Say what again? Hold on. You breaking up there.
You got to have some sort of DNA left in the chick, some way, somehow.
Yeah. Through sex.
Okay.
Hmm.
But let's just say like he didn't come in her. They didn't kiss, they none of that. So how? How is the DNA still in there?
The DNA always gets in a female. What are you talking about?
All right, so I started
If you
googling
if
some
you
shit.
it if a man, even if a man doesn't come into a female, the DNA still gets in the female
Hmm.
because it's intercourse, fluid, sweat, hair, all that stuff gets into the female. Like this right here is a very touchy subject because I understand where females come with this. The idea of a man still having DNA in a female, that right there raises a lot of questions, a problem. But see, this is one of the reasons why back in the day, men preferred virgins because they knew for a fact that that child was 100% theirs.
But that's with anybody though. I don't think it has to be virgin. I mean, I think a man going into a relationship wants to have the security that okay, this child is mine. I think that. But I guess what threw me off of what you said was just the different personalities. That I don't see how that affects that one child because so as I look it up, there's no defined period of time for which DNA from the partner who did not initiate a pregnancy would persist. Even though women do maintain some DNA from their conceptions for a long time, sperm only has a few days to live inside a female reproductive system. So
That's what I'm
Excuse
saying.
me.
sperm is what makes the child. So okay, their DNA is in it, but it doesn't matter because his sperm is what affects the baby. So that's what kind of threw me off.
Yeah, because sperm only lives in a female for X amount of time. It doesn't stay in there. So
That's
that
what I'm saying. So yeah, the DNA, there are DNA traces. Like he's not wrong in saying there are some DNA traces from the other people that's left over, but that doesn't necessarily affect the child.
because it is
Mm,
I've
it
read it. It's right here.
mm, that's debatable.
it's true because like if you look it up, Eric, sperm
Yeah,
does not stay in a female for X amount of time, whatever the case may be.
yeah,
I
yeah.
literally was looking at this on Google. Like I don't know, I have weird screenshots. Don't come for me. But
You said what?
I was looking. I had weird screenshots. I was looking at something
Oh,
today, and then Google kept giving me more and more answers, so I just screenshot it. But anyways,
oh.
I was reading that the sperm don't live into them. That's why I kept asking you, like, how is the DNA still there if the sperm does not? And I get saliva or whatever. I get that. I get that kissing and whatnot. Yes, cool, fine, whatever, but not sperm. If the sperm doesn't get there to the egg and it dies off before like it reaches the egg, then obviously one, there's no pregnancy. Two, DNA is gone. So that's why I kept asking you. But
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
mean
thank
that.
you.
Yeah, I mean you learn something new every day.
It's true.
That is true.
You
But
learn
So I
just
something
got
new.
a
explain.
question.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to bring in the next topic. I got to ask
Oh,
y'all this. Since now we have another female here. Okay,
Hmm.
thank God. Okay, somebody said this to me at my job. Okay, and I'm just like, I don't. I don't believe that is true for me personally, but y'all can put y'all input in. Should a woman love harder than men? Like a female
Wait,
should love their men longer, or not longer, more. A female should love their men more than what the man loves her, or does it matter?
why is that even a question? If I have to question my love for you and how much I love you, if it's a competition, then what are we together for? So who am I to sit here and tell Xavier, you love me more than I love you, and I love I love you more? He's gonna look at me like, so it's a competition. So
Like,
I
why do I have to? Why does it have to be more?
okay,
That
this is the thing too. No
yeah,
relationship in any aspect is going to be 50-50. No relationship is that. It's never
Facts.
that. There's going to be the 20-80. There's going to be the 60-40. Sometimes there is 50-50. Sometimes it's 10-90. There's never 50-50 in a relationship. And I think that that's where people get misconstrued. And because they have that concept, oh, it's 50-50. No, it's not 50-50. It's never 50-50. Whether you split the bills 50-50 or not, you're not paying the same amount in bills that I'm paying, right? No, Xavier takes the bigger bills and I take the little bills. That's not 50-50. I want to say that's like 20-80. You know what
facts.
I'm saying?
I'm
So
in the same boat.
it's never ever ever gonna be that in a relationship. But to try to measure somebody's love, now I can understand if it's a joke. Haha, I love you more than you love me. Haha,
Hmm.
and that's between y'all and y'all playing around. But as far as it dictating your relationship, that's stupid.
That's what the. I'm gonna get my opinion after. Go ahead, Eric. You what you think?
Every relationship that I've ever been in, I always wind up doing 80, 90, sometimes even 99% of the work. Anytime when people say, oh, I wanted to be 50-50, okay, okay. Let's see what happens when that tire get flat.
Hmm.
Let's see what happens when you make a mistake and you miss a bill, or an emergency came up and you need a ride or you need something. I always had to put in 70, 80, 90%. So when females say they want this 50-50, they have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Because I could be like, I could wake up one morning and be like, okay, you know what? Last weekend there was a crash in the basement. And it turned out to be a mice. Now I got rid of the mice. So there ain't no problem. Now there's another crash in the basement. This a 50-50 relationship, so why you ain't went down there to figure out what the fuck is going on?
Oh damn! What the
You see what I'm
fuck?
saying? See,
Right,
oh, you being an asshole. Yeah, I am being a fucking asshole because you want this 50-50 shit and that shit don't never work. And I never get no sleep in the house knowing that there's a crash down in the basement and you won't go down there and look. And then all of a sudden we got a real rat problem or it's an intruder in the house. You
I
know
think it's
damn well.
easier. I
oh
Yeah,
think
my
go
god!
ahead.
I think that it's easier to express it like in layman's terms for somebody. Yeah, it's 50-50 because I pay part of the bill, she pays part of the bills. But to
Yeah.
go in depth about how much, that's stupid and that's nobody's business but you and your spouse. So,
Right,
like, when me and Xavier go around and say we 50-50 things, it's because we do. We split bills. But that's not to say that he pays he pays more because he pays the bigger bills. I pay the lighter bills. But it's when we talk about it to people, or they're like, well, how do you, well, it's 50-50, and that's just saying I pay some and she pays some. You know what I'm saying? It's that.
let me say this really quick too,
You
because
sleep good at night, don't knowing that, don't you? You
Mm-hmm.
sleep good at night, don't you? Yeah, exactly. You sleep good, you feel good. See what I'm talking about?
but see,
Listen,
I'm
Eric,
saying like, oh, go ahead, Tay.
I was just
Yeah, I
about to
like to
say,
hear stories like that.
Eric over here making enemies outside of the comments. So
Wait,
No,
what? No.
we we got people over here listening, and brother, you making enemies.
I'm
Wait,
making enemies. I ain't surprised.
them. Wait, before you read them, I'm gonna say this. Like, for me, for the longest time, I thought it had to be like 50-50. I thought that meant like y'all said, like I pay for this, I pay, or he pays for that. Now, 50-50 could also come from like, what y'all income is. Like you said, that's between you and your spouse or whatever. If you make this much and he make this much, like y'all barely keeping it together, but them fucking bills paid. Y'all put it down for the ticket or whatever. If he makes more, then yeah, cool. He will take the bigger bill. And like Emily said, I take the utilities, which I'm in the same boat with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Same. Long as we contributing and we doing this shit together. Cause I'm not with that whole. Some females get on my nerve with this. I'm sorry, but there's no reason. There's no law. There's nothing in the books that says a man has to pay all the bills.
That's the thing too. That's the truth. I don't. There's times that me and Xavier go out and I pay the bill.
Thank you. Like, babe, I
Mm,
pay the
sound
bill.
like a rider to me.
We good. I paid the bills. Okay, well I got a little bit of extra money so we can go out tonight, have a
Mm-hmm.
drink or whatever.
Exactly.
Facts. That's how it's supposed.
Nice.
You're supposed to have a partner to be like, I got your back, you got my back. I fall,
Mm-hmm.
we both fall, or somebody gonna pick somebody up. You know what I'm saying? It got to be together. But that whole shit what these females talking about, just the guy have to pay all these bills by themselves. Like, what was you doing before he got there? What makes you think that it's gonna stop just because he's here? You
Mm-hmm.
so that means you tell me you can't be a whole woman? You don't know how to handle yourself without this nigga being around? Like, come on now. I can't. That is like stressful, the most stressful thing that these females be talking about nowadays.
But
Like,
I think also too, again, it goes back to how they were raised, how you were raised. For me, I was raised to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you get it. I unfortunately was in a relationship where my 10-year marriage, where that marriage I had 3 jobs in that marriage. You know what I'm saying? And I was
Damn.
carrying the bulk of the weight. I
yeah,
was carrying that. I was doing that. So coming into this relationship with Xavier and being married to him now, it's a breath of fresh air. Where no, I can work one job, and hey, you just cover this.
that's
This is what you
that's true.
cover.
That's
But if
nice.
I didn't meet Eric's best friend Bird, oh my god, not gonna say like I would be how I was before, but it's just now it is a damn relief. I
But
got
the
fuck.
thing, I also feel like women, you need to be able to do it on your own. Because as soon as you have that idea that you can do it on your own, it wouldn't matter if he's here or not. I love Xavier. I want him for the rest of my life. I don't want anybody else. He is my soulmate.
Yep,
Finally.
I don't want nobody else, but I
yep.
can do it on my own. I want you. I don't need you. You understand? It's one of those things. I want you. I don't need you because I can get it done on my own.
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing to say that you can get it on your own. It's not saying like I don't need you to be here doing all this extra work. It would be nice.
It's
Okay,
nice. Yeah, it's nice.
it's nice, but like I'm just letting you know, like I am a woman. I will handle my shit if you aren't here.
You see, when me and Xavier got together, he met me. He didn't meet me. We've known each other since we was 13 and 12. But when we rekindled our relationship, I was working the 3 jobs. I had 4 kids already, so he seen that rider in me. He's like, "Oh shit, hold on, you holding it down on your own." When me and him got serious, and we like, "Yeah, we're gonna take it to the next level." It's like, okay, so you gonna loosen up on some of these jobs because I got this, and I
Yeah,
didn't trust that because from what I was taught, what I was going through the 10 years that I was married to my ex-husband was I got to do it. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to get it done. So
I'm,
when you have a spouse who's coming to you, hey, I'm going to take 50% of your load. He's not saying I'm going to pay 50% of your bills. He's saying I'm taking 50% of your problems from you. I'm taking
yeah,
50% of your stress from you. The fact that you don't have to work, that's 50% less stress that I have to think about. I don't have to get ready at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning with 4 kids to make it to a job at 5 o'clock in the morning. Thank you.
that's somebody who sees.
Hmm.
That's somebody who sees you and sees your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like I see that she goes through a lot of this, and she is putting in a lot of work. She's not like these regular females, but for me, like I'm going through the same thing because it was hard for me to be like when Bert came along, he was like, "I'm the same thing you said. I'm gonna help you out because I see you struggling." I'm like, I was kind of standoffish because
Hmm.
I've
My
been
man.
hurt in the past. I've been like, nah, man, I can't trust it because if you tell me you're gonna be here for me, like I'm gonna need you to really be here for me. Like if I say I
Hmm.
need your help with something, I need you to be here. Don't be like questioning me like why you got to pay all this. Look, nigga, I got bills. All right,
Hmm.
these are my bills. This is what I have to pay for every single month, and I'm not falling back just because you are here. If you're gonna help me, you're gonna help me.
Yeah, I think again, again, it's what you're taught. If you're taught to be lazy, if you're not taught to clean, if you're not taught to do all of that, no, if that's not the expectation for you from young, then
Yeah,
when you get older, you can a man is supposed to take care of me. If that's all you see happening to your mom or to your guardian, oh, the man has to take care. I'm not teaching my daughters that.
yeah,
My,
no,
and my
fuck
son
that
and
shit.
my son is gonna know you're gonna have your own, sweetheart. You have your own. You don't move in with a bitch. You have your own
Unless
because
it gets
it
to that point where y'all say y'all ready to move in and y'all on the same page, no.
then fine. Then fine. Until then, no, you're not moving in with anybody. You don't need to move in.
Right.
You get your own. And that's what I'm teaching my kids. Again, I, it's taught from young, and sometimes you have to find it on your own. That's unfortunate. Again, I was in that 10-year relationship where I lost myself, and
Yeah.
when I didn't know my worth, it was just me accepting the cheating, me accepting
Oh
I wasn't out there
no.
cheating. I was doing everything in the book. I did everything but get on my knees for that man and beg him to stay. I begged him to stay. I just didn't get on my knees, but I did everything. I accepted cheating. I dealt with cheating. I dealt with being friends with a female that he was cheating with. Because if that
Oh
made
Mm.
him happy, that was so that I lost myself. But Xavier being my best friend throughout all the years, he's seen all of that. And he gave me the tough love as a friend that I needed. And he's like, yo, you need to snap out of it because this is not the Emily that I know. And when I finally snapped out of that shit, I was like, yeah, I need to know my worth because I'm not worth this. I know what I bring to the table. Shit, I bring to the table. The fuck?
right. I
Exactly.
was lost in my last relationship too. I let a lot of shit slide that I would not let slide. Like I didn't even recognize who I was, fucking depressed and all this bullshit. I'm like, I can't be like this because everything is like I gotta check in with you before I do
Who's
something.
crying again?
Like, how you feeling? I don't know, but I feel you. I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that.
Hmm.
But let me bring in this last topic here, guys. It's. I wish
Oh,
Amaya
you're a
was.
breath of fresh air. I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
Finally, somewhere that's just fucking normal for a change.
yeah.
God damn, I ain't gonna lie. Like we was thinking, ain't no good chicks out here, just none. Yeah,
I told you it
bruh,
was, man. Just
bruh. We need you back on here a little bit more. Find some of these chicks
Listen.
can wake up and realize you can't do this shit by yourself.
yeah, man.
It's a team
Told
effort.
you I'm the unicorn out here. But let me bring in this last topic, and I just wish Amaya was here because she like astrology like me. But in a relationship, do y'all think astrology signs matter or no?
No, shut the front door. That shit don't count. I don't believe in that
Oh,
shit.
say it how it is. Shut the fuck up. No, it don't. We
You see,
we
I
we
ain't say
don't care
that. I
about that.
said shut the front door, but you got it.
We don't
Oh,
we do not care about if you are Cancer rising with the half
well, hold on.
moon.
Why you gotta use my sign, bro? Use your own damn sign.
Well,
Fuck out of here.
Aquarius
I'm
falling.
not gonna lie. I don't follow it enough for me to sit here and be like, I don't know, because me and Xavier is so compatible. It wouldn't matter what his sign is, you know. And if it's something that you do, Pooh, me and Xavier, I'm a Virgo. He's a Sagittarius.
Oh no, I'm not saying that because it's still gonna come down to personality. I just love
Yeah,
astrology, but
I
like,
don't,
you-
I don't
I
follow it.
little bit because you got to understand like, okay, why does he just snap all of a sudden? Okay, yeah, he's a fire sign, so it's gonna happen to him.
I don't got
But
time for that. He snapped because he's a fire sign. No, he snapped because my smart Puerto Rican ass didn't shut the fuck up. That's why he snapped. He snapped. He snapped
I
because
just
one of these kids done dropped something. It ain't got nothing. Oh, he snapped. Oh, he don't worry about it. He just snapped because he's a Sagittarius. No, the fuck, he snapped because I done said some shit.
Hmm.
I seen it on a Instagram post, so I had to bring it to the podcast to see if y'all what did y'all think about it. I seen it on there. I was like, damn, sometimes like it don't even matter, bro. Like no one. cares that you're a fucking angel.
You,
No one.
I don't think people should miss out on their blessing. Don't sit here and use astrology and be like, oh, because that person is a Sagittarius and I'm a so and so, we not compatible because you might be missing out on your blessing. So don't do that.
Yeah, because you really don't know if your signs are compatible unless you actually get with that person. You really don't. Like ain't nobody going off of. Imagine if we all was how we was born and we got together just because of our signs. Oh, this world would be fucked. Even worse than what it is. Like, come on. Nobody would be with this person. Nobody would know that person's trait. Nobody. It would just be ridiculous. I just want to bring that in there. Let's see what y'all gonna say.
Look, hey, listen, Pooh. Let them go on about that astrology. We got chicks out here that won't date a man because he using a certain cell phone.
It's so stupid. Oh
I mean,
yeah. Oh,
let's just call it what it is. They had an article where this chick, it was several chicks talking about, yeah, I won't date a man because he uses if he don't use an iPhone. Like,
Shit.
like, 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 bitch, you ain't learned yet that the goddamn iPhone is not superior to that Samsung. Period. This chick tried to debate me, and then I brought up that article where that damn iPhone, you know the screen that's on the Samsung, the same Samsung screen is on the iPhone. So right about
You got a
now,
Samsung, don't you?
no, I got an iPhone and a Samsung. I got both.
Oh,
Hey,
you in
Yeah,
the
hey,
middle.
look,
I love both. But
iPhone, Samsung.
hey,
Listen,
hey, hey, I tell it like it is, and she got mad talking about, well, that don't mean. I said, no, what that means is that iPhone is Samsung. iPhone is the low end version. No, no,
listen,
yeah, iPhone is the low end version. Samsung is the upgraded version.
listen. This is what I gotta
Samsung
tell you.
has Apple by the balls. Right now,
Listen,
Samsung owns about what? Damn near about 20 to 30% of the Congo minerals that makes them phones.
You're about
So
to wake up
yeah.
the world with this conversation. People pissed off right
man.
now.
Oh, hey, let them get pissed off. They in their feelings too. I call it like it is. That iPhone is not superior to Samsung.
I don't
It just
went
ain't.
through so many Samsungs. I've only gone through iPhones just because I wanted to upgrade. I haven't. I could go through this all day. Okay, I used to work for Apple, so I'm not even gonna get into that. I can't. I
look,
can't.
look,
That's a
look.
whole.
Software wise, yeah.
That's a whole other.
Software wise is
Let,
superior, but
Go
not
ahead.
let me
hardware. Yeah.
Go
let
ahead.
me just let me
Not
just
the,
tell
but
y'all
not
why.
the OS, but like go.
The only reason I have an iPhone is because my friends have iPhones. That's the only reason I have an iPhone. Now, would I switch to a Samsung? Yes, I would. Do I have a preference? Not really. It's just a phone. Does it make a call? Does it make text? Can I get on Facebook? Can I get on
Exactly.
Instagram? Like,
But it
like,
also depends on what you're doing on your phone because I tell you, my fucking iPhone camera is the bee's knees. I don't care what y'all say.
You say what?
what
It's
iPhone
the
you got?
business. That's
Bee's
crazy.
knees.
What iPhone you got?
14 Pro.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What say?
Mhm.
What say? Say it one more time.
Well, I got the 15 Pro Max, so
Yeah, look at you. Hey, look, higher than me. Okay. You know that camera good. You know
Oh
that.
my god.
I'm
Yo,
saying I got my Apple products because I like the operating system and I like the way I could be on
thank you, Pooh.
that.
I'm glad you
it's
said that. The
it's
operating system.
preference. It's preference. That's all it is.
It's
Preference.
it's the operating system because I work for Shurion and I have to troubleshoot both phones. I work for Apple. I have to work for Apple devices. Like I know the difference between them. So yes, it does come down to preference and what you're doing on your phone. Like what are you trying to do? Like
But
what
you're
do you
not
want to see? What do you want? What's the outcome?
but you're not gonna date somebody because of the phone they use?
Hey, I didn't say all that.
That shit's crazy, man.
All that.
These chicks out here done lost their fucking mind.
I
Okay.
didn't say all that.
No, I know you didn't say that. I'm just saying just the simple fact you won't date a man over a cell phone. Now we got chicks
No,
out here talking about, yeah,
you know what that is, right?
what's up?
You know what that is, right?
What's up?
Some goddamn hyena tendencies. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, of course it is. I agree with you.
It's
But
hyena,
damn.
hyena energy. Like, you mean to tell me just because you just got an iPhone, you see how smooth it is, you won't date no other nigga that got a Samsung? Bitch, you just came from a Samsung. Don't fucking play. Like, iPhones just got released to where everybody can afford that shit because they're $1 billion company. They want everybody on their side. Come on, stop playing with me. And take it back to church days. And take it back to BlackBerry days. But you had one of them. You had a simple system just like Samsung. So get out of here, fucking hyena.
You know they
But
got cell
Mm.
phones now with built-in fans right now. Seen it seen it online the other day. I was like, damn, they got a phone with a built-in fan
I don't
into the phone. Shit, I need that.
I will be disappointed when Apple gets to a point to where how Samsung was with what the phone that closed up, whatever the fuck it's called.
The foldable.
Yeah, I don't. Me being in technical support, that's not a good idea. You got screen on screen, and motherfuckers be like, click, like I. It's not a good idea.
They
I don't.
should have waited.
I
They
don't
should
see
have
it.
waited till that paper thin came out.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they're coming out with a paper thin one where it's just it's damn near like a foldable credit card. That's
I,
what they was originally going for, but they you gotta suffer, you gotta deal with that little foldable bullshit they got now. Yeah, I'll
just
wait.
it's not a good idea because in the middle of the phone, when you close it, you're gonna have that little fucking black line streak. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's not a good idea. It's just overall, like tech wise, it's not a good idea. It's really not.
I wouldn't buy it.
I damn sure ain't getting it. If I do have to go back to Sam or an Android, I would go to Samsung, but I'm not getting that shit.
What about Google? You like Google?
No, I haven't. I'm not a fan of Google.
I might
Google.
try their phone out next.
I
People don't know.
actually,
I go and play with phones before I buy them. Like it takes me months.
I'm actually interested in that fold phone. It looks like it's like having a tablet in your hand.
I mean,
It is, ain't it?
I get it, but I don't know. But it's been an interesting topic. Oh, this is great. This was great. I'm so glad I had another girl in here that like.
Yeah, make sure she come back.
She coming back. She
Yeah,
All
she
right,
definitely coming back.
yeah.
She's been
We
in
need.
many, many, many of the podcasts.
yeah,
So
Okay, cool,
you got to
cool.
hear all girls podcast how we went in that. All right, but I ain't gonna spoil it for you. You'll see it one day. But y'all appreciate y'all being in here, fellas. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday.
mhm.
Oh yes.
Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Thank y'all for coming in, and y'all have a great, blessed night.
All right.
Peace.
Good night.